UNBOX Nation, I got another one of those Bluetooth speakers, a nice budget-friendly Bluetooth speaker. So if you're looking for a decent Bluetooth speaker that won't break the bank, then you might want to stay tuned and check out this video. Alright? Alright. Yo, Skippy, roll that intro. Okay, YouTube, this your boy Mark for CLHVIEWS, back again another video. But you know how we do. Before we get started, let's get all that business and politicking out of the way. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified of new videos. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Go ahead and subscribe. Alright, now that we got all that business and politicking out of the way, let's get to the video. UNBOX Nation, this is your main man Mark, back again with another video. And today, I got another one of those Bluetooth speakers. Yep, another one of them Bluetooth speakers with some RGB. Alright, but before we get started, let's get a few things out of the way. 1, I'm not an expert. 2, I'm just a guy who loves taking gadgets. And 3, I just like to showcase new products I get right here on the channel. Alright? Alright. So, just a regular everyday person, you know, not an expert. So, spec junkies, don't beat me up down in the comment section right there over some specs, alright? Alright, this is just a showcase. Just a regular everyday person, alright? And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel. Alright. Appreciate it. Let's get to it. Yep. Your main man Mark was scouring through the interwebs and saw another one of these Bluetooth speakers, portable Bluetooth speakers with RGB on it. You know I'm a sucker for some RGB, and then having it, on the Bluetooth speaker, man, I had to pick it up. Plus, it was camo. It's a camo colorway. Me being ex-military, man, shoot, I had to get that, because I like that camo action. But let me read off a couple of these specs on here. It's like Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth 5.0, IPX67 rated, and it's supposed to be pretty loud. Let me see what's the. Let me watch this. Well, it's battery life. Battery life is about 20 hours of battery life at mid volume. So that's one thing they specify, mid volume, because a lot of companies say 20 hours of playtime, but they don't tell you what they mean by that, because like I said, it varies. So if you're rocking it out at max volume, it's not going to last that long. But at mid volume, they said it'll last 20 hours. So that's pretty cool. It has a 3600 mAh built-in battery, so it's pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken, you can sync this with another one, so you can have two. But we'll check that out. It has RGB lighting on there. Let's see what else is in here. Like I said, it's waterproof, so if you want to have one in the shower while while you getting together, it's waterproof. You ain't got to worry about getting damaged. Or you want to take it to the beach, to the pool, you're good to go. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Plus, it's budget friendly where it won't break the bank. All right. And I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box below. You can get more information on it, but or you can want to check it out for yourself. But overall, I think it's a decent speaker. Let me see anything on the box that they're saying right here. No, they're telling it comes in several different colors. It said it comes in red, pink, blue, black, camo, which we have here, and it has green, and it says a Tiffany blue. What is Tiffany blue? I have no idea. But anyway, here's a picture of the speaker on the box. Nothing special. It just says wireless mobile speaker. Showing it getting wet. So I might have to test that feature out. But anyway. And I think the model on here is the M6 Pro. So that's the model on here. I don't know if you can see this at the bottom. It's the M6 Pro. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the speaker, get the speaker out of the box. Alright, nothing really special on here on the outside. Let's go ahead and just take it out. Let's see here. Open this up. See what we got in here. What is this in the box? Alright, looks like we might have a box of accessories. Let's see here. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, nothing else. Toss that box to the side. Okay, oh, USB-C charging. Okay, that's pretty cool. USB-C charging, especially for a budget-friendly speaker. That's pretty cool. And it has a 3.5mm jack. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, nothing else in the box. Toss the box to the side. Let's see here. Got an instruction booklet. We'll just put that to the side. We might not need it for this. But let's see here. Let's get the main event out of here. I'm going to have to tear this. I'm getting beast mode and just tear it open. Look at that. Look at that. Man, that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. Let me get out my tape measure to see, because this is pretty small too. Let's see. we're looking at about 6.5. Okay, almost 3. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Let's see here. You got base radiators on both sides. You got that camo action going on. Got a little carrying strap right here. Kind of, like the carrying strap I did on the video. I saw we had on the Sony speaker, the video I did a minute ago. Okay, that's pretty cool. Got to tie it now. Okay, that's cool. Got your power button. Oh, it's got the phone. You could use the speaker phone, so it's got the answer phone call right here. You got your higher and lower volume. And then, if I'm not mistaken, this should be your Bluetooth button, so you can go ahead and pair your speaker. Got some little minimum branding right here. Got the name up here, UPLINK. I guess that's how you say it. Let's see it. Let's open this up. This is your waterproof flap. You have your USB-C charging slot right there, and you have your 3.5, slot right there, and then you have a SD card. You can put a little micro SD card or whatever, card in there. All right. Okay, that's pretty cool. So make sure you close this up. To make sure you get that waterproof seal, you want to make sure you keep that sealed up real good. All right, before you get it wet. Let's see here, man. But that's basically a nice little cloth camo. Let's see if it has any juice.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, we got some juice. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got a little RGB. You can see the little RGB action right there. And I'm wondering, how do you control the colors on it? Let me turn some of this light down right here. You can see that RGB. You see that? That's pretty cool. On both ends. Set it like this, or set it like that. Let's get back over to the desk and see what we're working with. All right, Skippy, hook me up. Okay, we got this UPLINK speaker here out of the box, and overall impression, it looks nice. It's nice. It's lighter than what I expected. I guess I'm trying to compare it to like the the JBL Charge 4 or something like that. It kind of looks similar, but it's not as tall or long as you get what I'm trying to say. But I'm liking this camo. I'm really liking this camo pattern. This is pretty cool. It's supposed to be a 360 speaker, but I'm trying to figure out how it's going to be 360, and you got all the controls right here. But you wonder why I got this T out, right? Look at the size. This is a small speaker. It's not even as tall as this 16-ounce bottle of tea. Yeah, it's not even the same size. But neither here or there. We're not worried about that. But we'll keep it out here just for so you can judge the size. As a matter of fact, I got a tape measure right here so you can see how tall it really is. We're looking at about 6.5. Let's see, about 6.5. Yep. So also, let's go over some of the specs for the spec junkies. It's stated it has 360 sound, which I can't see with that, but it also has Bluetooth 5.0 and true wireless stereo pairing, so you can pair two of these together. Also, it has beat driven lights, so the lights, the RGB lights on here are beat driven, and it has a long lasting battery. They're claiming the battery life is 20 hours of playtime on a single charge. Now, like I say, in every last Bluetooth speaker video I do, that's going to vary with usage. Like I said, like I'm always rocking them out at max volume, and I always got the RGB on because I love me some RGB. You might not get quite 20 hours. It just depends. Saying they're probably basing that off minimum usage or what have you. But just be aware of that. Also, it's IP67 rated. It's waterproof, so you can throw this bad boy in some water, and you ain't got to worry about nothing happening to it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that in this video, but we'll think about it. But yeah, so that's for the specs. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of it and see how it sounds. All right. I know that's what everybody wants to see, man. Hey, Mark, what you working with? What it sound like? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here to Epidemic Sound. Let me go to Epidemic Sound. If you haven't heard of Epidemic Sound, man, you gotta check Epidemic Sound out. Because Epidemic Sound is a copyright-free music platform. So if you're a content creator, you do TikTok videos, Facebook video. I mean, whatever social media platform you're on, and you use a lot of music in there. You want some that's not copyright free, and something banging tracks though, some good tracks, not just some real plain Jane tracks, but some banging tracks that sound good, that's copyright free. Check out Epidemic Sound. Once you sign up with Epidemic Sound, man, you ain't got to worry about all the copyright. They handle all that, legal jargon and everything. They guarantee that your stuff will not get copyright strikes. I'm telling you, they have from R&B, smooth jazz, classical, country. I mean, every genre of music you think of, they have it. They have like thousands and thousands of songs on there. Also, sound effects. All the sound effects that people use in videos, man, they have all of them for a low monthly price. So I'm gonna leave a link down there in the description box below for the Epidemic Sound. If I'm not mistaken, they run that thing where you sign up for it and get the first month free. So man, I'm telling you, you won't regret it. They got some banging tracks. But anyway, let me stop ranting and raving. And they're not sponsoring this channel. I wish they were, but Epidemic Sound is not sponsoring this channel. But I'm just a loyal customer, and trust me, they got some banging tracks. I don't even listen to the radio anymore. I don't even regular radio, and I used to listen to Pandora all the time. I don't even listen to that much because I'm always listening to Epidemic Sound. Who knew? And they also have an app now, man. Let's get back to the speaker, man. I'll get carried away with Epidemic Sound because they're just that good, man. I'm gonna leave a link for them in the description box. So what I'm gonna do is play one of them banging tracks from Epidemic Sound, and let me get my sound meter out here so we can see how it sounds. All right, and I'm gonna have it. Matter of fact, we gotta turn it on first and see how it sounds. So let me. Oh, and I'm just getting carried away to my Epidemic Sound. I'm forgetting to show you around the speaker. Goodness, that's how good Epidemic Sound is. But anyway, you have your power button right here. You have your phone call, so you can use it as a speakerphone. I know a lot of speakers nowadays are not doing the speakerphones on it anymore. You got your higher and lower volume right here, and you got your true wireless speaker pairing, so you can pair two of these speakers together. And also here is the charging port right here. And the charging port right here, you got the 3.5 millimeter jack, and a lot of speakers are doing away with that, and I'm glad they still have this included. They got the USB-C charging slot, and also they have a slot for a sound card or whatever you want to call them. Cards, I never use them, but they got a slot there if you want it, if you need it. All right, cover that up, and that, make sure you keep it when you're in close to water. You want to make sure you keep that sealed, because that's going to make sure you keep your stuff waterproof. And the RGB lights are like around the speaker with your base radiators right here. Base radiator on both sides. Got your nice little carrying handle right here, little strap. You're good to go. You got that camo colorway. So let's go ahead and turn it on. See if we got some juice. Cause I've been rocking the speaker out. I'm not gonna tell you a story. I've been rocking the speaker out.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay. You see the RGB lights flashing. And I think it's paired. So let's go ahead and get to that banging track I was telling you about. All right, let's go.
I can still remember the first time that we kissed, feeling light as a feather. I always wanna feel like this, but at some point we messed up like sugar. And when we fight, no one wants to stop. And as time goes by, I want wonder, can we reverse the fall? Can we go back to the place? Never wanted you to leave. Never wanted you to leave. Oh yeah. I don't wanna be a memory, just another memory. Can we go back to that? Oh, I'm looking back. Yeah. I don't wanna be a memory. I can still remember the first time that we kissed. Feeling like so I don't wanna be a memory. Oh, looking back. Yeah. Oh, looking back.
Whoa, man! This thing sounds pretty good, man. This is a small speaker. Let's just get out of the way. This is a very small speaker, all right? And the sound that's coming out of this little thing, man, this thing rocks. I mean, for its size and for it being budget friendly, break the bank, man. You're paying like half of what you pay for some of the other speakers in this same class. I mean, speakers in this same class, you probably gonna pay like about 125, maybe 175 bucks. But this one right here, if I'm not mistaken, it's under $100. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me make sure. Yeah, under 50 bucks. Come on, man. This, man, and waterproof. You're not worried about this getting wet, so you can throw this in the pool, and you ain't got to worry about being damaged. Come on, man. I mean, like I said, the sound is not like a Bose, or it's not like that. It's not like one of them other high price speakers, but this is right on their rear end. Because this thing is loud and it got some good sound to it, and for the price range, come on, man. And look at the size of it. I mean, you can get a 16 ounce of tea is taller than this speaker. Look at that. Where's my cell phone? My cell phone might be the same size as the cell phone. Look at that. I can put my cell phone over it and it covers the speaker up. Look at that. And this is a Note 20 Ultra right here. Cover it up. You know what I'm saying? You're getting tremendous sound out of such a small package. Oh man, I'm telling you, this thing right here, it's worth it. And I'm digging the RGB lights. Now, one thing, when I would like to be able to control the RGB lights. Now, I would like to be able to change it to different patterns, and stuff like that. The only thing you can do is turn the RGB lights off. You can hit that button right there, hit your true wireless button, that turns them off. Hit it again, that turns them back on. That's all you can do. I wish you can kind of change it to have like a rainbow pattern or whatever, but I gotta look at the price, what I'm paying for it, so I can't really complain too much at the price point. It's budget friendly, not gonna break the bank. You got waterproof. I mean, you got a battery that lasts, they claim to last, for hours and hours and hours at a time. I mean, come on, man. You got a little carrying strap, so I mean, hey, you have a little pool party, have it out there. You chill. You take it to the beach. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. So I'm just kind of shocked that the amount of sound coming out of such a small speaker. I mean, man, I've never heard of this company before. Uplink, EDUPLINK, whatever it is. But I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box below where you can get more detailed information on it, and where you can also check the speaker out for yourself. More information if it's something I forgot. Because like I say, I'm not an expert. I'm just a regular everyday person. Just showcasing speakers and all kind of gadgets on the channel. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that link down in the description box below, and that link for Epidemic Sound, the stuff that I was raving about earlier before we did the sound test. But yeah, man, this thing rocks. For the price point, hey, I would say this is a definite pickup. This is a definite pickup. For the price point, it's a definite pickup. Like I said, it's not one of them big, name brand speakers. It's a budget-friendly speaker that's packing the wallop. Man, this thing rocks. This thing rocks. I mean, there's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to say. I'm ready to end the video now because it's nothing else to say. It's just a stick of dynamite in a small package, man. I mean, this thing just, it rocks. It rocks. But like I say, you gotta keep in mind, it's a budget friendly. It's not a name brand speaker. It's a budget friendly speaker, and for what you're paying for it, you're getting a lot for what you're paying for. You get some party lights on here, so you rock the party or send out on your back porch a barbecue. So yeah, pretty decent. But like I said, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box for the speaker. And like I always say, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people better than you want to be treated. All right. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, notification bells so you'll be notified of new videos. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell that friend, tell a friend, tell that friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Because, if it wasn't for y'all subscribing, I wouldn't be able to go have products like this on the channel. So, I appreciate each and every one of you checking out the time to check out the video. Because without you guys, there's no channel. So I appreciate it, all right? So make sure you go hit that like and subscribe button, all right? And tell everybody you can, all right? All right. Enough of that right there. Like I always said earlier, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people better than you want to be treated, man. I mean that. And I think that goes in with the message for the day. The message for the day is be kind and loving. All right. And I also want to break this thing down about loving. People think they know what love is. People think it's all love is that little funny feeling you feel when you meet somebody, or everything. Love is everyday happy. Love is not. It doesn't mean being happy all the time. Love is basically when you're in a relationship with somebody, in a marriage with somebody, and when the times get hard and rough, and no matter what it is, or somebody, if the person you with did something to you, and you still sticking in there, hanging on in there until that person comes to their senses, that's love. That's love. Love is being patient. Love is basically, willing to put in the extra effort to get through something, to have something. That's love. This thing where people like to every time they leave out the door or every time they hang up the phone, love you, love you, love you. That's not love. I mean, it's okay to say that to somebody you love them, but I can't. I'm at the point where I can't stand it when people be like, love you, love you, love you. Man, that's not love. Love is action. Love is doing something for somebody but not expecting nothing in return. Love is showing people that you respect them and you appreciate them for who they are, not for what they have and not for what they're doing for you. Just respecting them because you really care. That's love. Love is not something you're expecting from someone in return. Love is genuine. Love is something, where you're willing to go out of your way and not expect anything in return. Love, like I break it down, is love is action. Action, not just words. Love is not a word. It is action. All right. I don't mean to get too deep on here, but I think some people need to really hear this, man, because they just take that word love, for granted, out of context. Love is actions. Love is you showing somebody how you really care and how you feel about them. That's love, is being there for somebody no matter what. All right, not expecting anything. All right, let me get off this right here, because I'll go on forever on this. All right, that's the message for the day. This has been your main man Mark for Little Screws and Views. Drop the mic, man, and I'm out. Peace. Now I'm gonna rock the party with this new Bluetooth speaker. Oh Lord.